Down here, the river is a bathing area where people bath. There is a creek here, very deep, and when people were squatting down here to shit before, when we were using it, people normally fall down, and you fall on top of shit or you fall on top of river.
All these stones you are seeing here are those areas where we used to squat to ease ourselves. Look at the stones. I mean, we could not believe that we will succeed in closing that toilet because that thing has been in existence. Even my forefather made that thing. So when they came and told us we should close it, well, we accepted, but we were still doubting. So we're thinking that it will not work. But immediately I closed that open toilet. Some who came that early morning trying to go there just to go and pass their feces and so on, they saw that it was already closed. They were mad. So that thing alone made very many of them to start digging their pit toilets. When they came, they divided this community into 4 units, and I pointed out 8 or 12 facilitators in each unit to go around to look for where there are some complaints, those who have no toilet and those who are preparing their own toilet, and maybe they did not know what to do or they have problems and so on.
Before we became ODF, I personally took CLTS upon myself. I trained people called natural leaders, people I know that are willing to help this program to succeed without paid, making sure going house to houses, digging toilet for people, free. I think I'm one of them. I dug toilet for so many persons in this community before we became ODF. If we come to your toilet and your toilet default, maybe you shit without closing the toilet, you have fought a law of 2,500 in this community. You shit in the pig toilet without putting ashes, there is an offense. If we check your hand washing station, and water is not there, no soap or ashes to wash your hand, you have followed the law.
Put it the other way. Which way?
As we gather the momentum from house to household, my own community here became ODF first and set as an example to other community, because we don't want flies to fly from that place and come and give people shit in Adadama. You know, shit can travel. Here is river. If Adadama people are shitting here, the shit will go down and affect other council ward. We were ready to work, even to go to abroad, to make people ODF.
This program is a community-led program. And so if it is a community-led program, the traditional rulers cannot be put away. So we must have to be in the forefront to steer the ship. And actually, to some extent, some traditional rulers we are refused their stipends for not keying in.
They invited us as a community for a wash clinic. Other communities that were trying to make effort to come out of open defecation were selected to the front seat. For me, who is a clan head, and for the fact that my community was not doing well as at then, I was asked to go and sit at the back seat. And right at the back seat, they couldn't even allow me sit down there quietly. They still brought me out and shamed me. In fact, that actually spurred me to thinking positively towards striving to have a toilet and to shit inside the toilet. And on that note, when I came back, I had to personally devise a means of digging a toilet myself. I didn't stop there. The entire community was not ready to be open defecation free. I had to organize my chiefs and had meeting with them to enable me ensure that it was not just my house that will be open defecation free. I wanted the entire community of Bayalele to be free too.
We have a federation of washcom in the entire LG. Sometimes we make exchange visits. I'll take the washcom from Busi and enter Sankwala. The ones I know that knows the job very well. When we get there, they will join us. They will conduct us around their communities, around their toilet facilities, and then we facilitate SIDA where there are issues. We make sure that they are resolved.
Shops are going to be closed for the next 1 hour 30 minutes to give room for our facilitators that are in the communities to engage with them, to trigger them, to get them to end open defecation.
I went to the government area of Benin State and the Global Sanitation Plan.